You reap what you sow. Obviously, this is a parable from the Bible. Jim Rohn always talked about reaping what you sow. In the parable, it talks about how there's a man who had a bunch of seed. And whenever he was walking down the path, some seed he protected. Some seed spilled off. And some seed he somewhat neglected. And other seed was stolen from other people. Or birds is how he put it. When you reap what you sow, a sower is someone who's just a planter or a farmer. If you have seed and you protect it and you nurture it and you guide it, that's whenever it can actually produce a harvest. In addition to that parable, there's many stories within the Bible that transfer over to personal development. But he talks about how you need to lead with your seed, not your need. So if you protect your seed in a way that you value it, you put it in the right soil, you nurture it, you look after it, you don't worry about it growing and sprouting the next day or the next minute, you let it develop. And then that seed, whatever it is, it could be your ability to communicate. It could be your love of entrepreneurship. It could be your ability to solve other people's problems with financial advice or consulting or motivation. It could be your ability to build stuff, whatever it is. That is your seed. And if you take that to the marketplace and you show that to the marketplace and you lead with that, you lead with intention, you lead with work ethic and honesty and transparency. You don't go to the world and say, I need money. I need freedom. I need the ability to walk away from my job. You don't lead with that. You lead with your seed. And when you take that to the marketplace and you say, hey, I can help you. I can do this for you. This seed that you've protected, you've nurtured, you've helped get from point A to point B. And maybe it took years. That will produce a harvest of unbelievable amounts of fruits. And that will lead to money and freedom and growth in your business. You reap what you sow. If you prepare now and plant now and nurture it now, you might have to go through a season or 2 seasons or many seasons. But once it starts to sprout, you know you did the right thing. In the Bible, it does talk about you don't get what you want, you get what you deserve. Now, I think there's a lot of truth to that. But maybe it's you get what you deserve, but you get more of what you put up with, what you work for. Those who sow a seed deserve and worked for a harvest. Other people will take their seed and sprinkle it around and hope it grows. Other people will have a seed and they think it's valuable and somebody else steals it from them. Their self-belief, their confidence. Hey, I read your book. I didn't like it. Other people will try to steal that from you. But you reap what you sow. So the more you protect it, the more you guide it, the more you fight for it, your character develops. You become stronger. Your seed becomes more valuable. Other people take notice. There will always be birds out there. There will always be storms that try to blow your seed around. There will always be things that will try to interrupt you from growing. But the more you stay focused on that seed, the more you're going to see that harvest in the future. So when you're writing your book, remember, this book could be a culmination of your seeds. All those lessons that you've learned to develop an incredible business or lifestyle. And then this becomes something that's extremely valuable. This book of yours that will help others start to realize that maybe they can start to focus on the right aspects of life. Maybe they can develop the right viewpoints on being a sower. Maybe they can reap a better harvest because of your book. Don't let the birds steal your seed. Get the book done so you can change lives. My name is Mike Fallat. I own Dreamsters Publishing, and we're here to help in any way possible. You reap what you sow, and maybe you reap what you write.